Good day everyone, this is an ideology video of MMM produced by Orji in batch 30 2017 07 of 14 of the MMM Guidance School under the supervision of Mentor Ntombi. Okay, MMM stands for Mavodi Mondial Movement, and its main purpose is for the breaking of chains of poverty and so to bridge the gap between the poor and the rich. Some abbreviations in MMM. DL stands for downline, UL for upline, POP for proof of payment, GH for get help, PH for provide help, LOH for letter of happiness, PO for personal office, VOH for video of happiness, PMT for payment, and DD for direct payment. Areas to be discussed in this ideology video are 1. The ideology of MMM, 2. How MMM works, 3. The rules of MMM, 4. The benefits of MMM. Looking at the ideology of MMM, the main reason why the founder, Sergei Mavodi, created and designed this community is to fight the unjust and financial unfair system of the world, whereby the rich becomes richer and the poor becomes poorer. And his other idea was also to demolish the unfair and unjust world by inventing MMM, which has really helped the world to achieve financial freedom. Okay, going into the explanation of MMM. MMM is not said to be a bank or a thrift and loan company. It is not an online business, networking, MLM program, or nor HYIP investment. It is simply a global and universal community of financial aid and donation exchange. It can also be said to be a community where people help each other. It is said to be a peer-to-peer system. Members of this community transfer funds or donations directly to the account of the other members without a third party. So, MMM has no central account where money is kept. Instead, donations are made directly from one participant to another who needs help. This community gives its members technical platforms, helps millions of participants worldwide to link those who need help to those who are willing to provide help for free. There are no promises and also no guarantees. And also there are no laws whatsoever that says donations are illegal. So thereby MMM is legal. So it is said MMM is present in over 118 countries and has over 200 million members worldwide. And it is the largest donation exchange network in the world. In 1994, MMM held 1/3 of the entire cash in Russia. It was recently reported that the Bitcoin prices rose just because of the activities of MMM. MMM is a community that is built on helping people become financially free. The working principles of MMM and its mechanism. As it was vividly explained on the MMM Nigeria registration page, its serenity cannot be overemphasized. I beg to borrow this way of explaining MMM working principle. Therefore, MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help in the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. In MMM, one does not need to have a contract or take loans to participate. Participants are expected to donate only their spare money and nothing else. There are no lenders and no debtors. Its idea is very simple and straightforward. That is, one participant asks for help and the other provides help. MMM only asks for honesty and kindness of participants to each other. You get financial assistance when you need it, and you also provide financial assistance when you are fit to do so. Note, a participant in MMM will not get help unless he or she must have provided help to another participant. So this is a typical PO of a participant in MMM. As you can see, he currently has a matched GH order and an unmatched PH order. He has a matched GH order due to the fact that he must have provided help initially. So we move to the next page. The rules of MMM. In every organized community, there are certain basic and fundamental rules guiding them. In that case, MMM has its own rules and regulations. Some of the rules are: it only allows its members to participate with only one account. Multiple accounts are prohibited. And we must be honest, serious-minded, and fair to all. We must be responsible for our own accounts. You mustn't cheat by making dormant accounts. That's for the purpose of getting registration bonuses. It affects the system negatively. Also, all participants should be cautious and diligent enough to obey the MMM ideology. And we must follow the ideology to obtain freedom, and we must help one another for the longevity of the system. The amount of assistance provided turns into Marvel NGN. That is, if you provide help of 10,000 Marvel Nigerian Naira, it becomes 10,000 Marvel. If you provide help of 10,000 Naira, it becomes 10,000 Marvel Naira. And at the end of the month, you get to receive 30% of that amount you provided, which is around 3,000 Naira, making it 13,000 Naira total. As after 30 days, that's 1 month. So Marvel is grown on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 a.m. Nigerian time zone. Registration bonuses are $20, $50, or $100. They are given on the first contribution after signing up in the community. So before any changes are made to participant account details or changing of personal office password, the participant must duly report to the report about his intentions, or failure to do so. He will be imposed on a 14-day moratorium, which means that he won't be able to GH in that period. That's simply what moratorium means. Benefits of MMM: registration bonuses. When registering in the system, you get from $20 to $100 as a present. You get $20 if you contributed from $50 to $499. $50 if you've contributed from $500 to $2,099, and $100 if you've contributed from $3,000 and above. And this last one is frozen for a month, while the initial two are frozen for only 2 weeks. Referral bonuses: you get 10% from a contribution of the amount made by each member you refer into the system. That's if you invite someone to the system and he or she PHs the sum of 10,000, you get 10% of 10,000 as your referral bonus, which is around 1,000. And so guidance bonus. There are levels of guidance bonus in the system. There are 5%, 3%, 1%, 0.25%, etc. 5% are those who you are their direct guider. 3% for those who you are their guidance guider, and so on. Bonus for testimonial video. After receiving help, you have to send the letter of happiness. If you attach a video to the letter of happiness, you will get a bonus. It's either 10%, 5%, or 3%. That's according to the quality of the video and how properly edited it is. The bonus is created for each letter of happiness. And bonus for a video story or providing help is or of the amount of the help provided. Legality. is absolutely legal. It does not break any laws because they are only money transfers between private persons and nothing more. has also educated the society and its members through seminars. It lets people know that one must not suffer too much to get paid. It has created avenue for people to learn computer so as to be able to PH and GH. For Nigerian students of many universities and tertiary institutions, has been able to provide them feeding money, pocket money, tuition fees, school materials, and food stuffs, etc., thereby helping them to have a better college life. It has really been able to bridge the gap between the upper and lower class individuals of the Nigerian society by creating an avenue for everyone to meet his or her basic needs. The list can go on and on as the benefits are enormous and can never be overemphasized. So in conclusion, I have enjoyed so much in MMM, and I'm still enjoying MMM currently. So my advice to people out there is to join the moving train. MMM is here to stay. The earlier you join, the better for you. So I would advise you to join today, get registered, and PH the amount you have at hand. And for the old members, I urge you all to continue PHing and GHing. MMM is here to stay. So if you have other questions, clarifications, you can reach me via my contacts below. I have my WhatsApp number 0816321782. You can call or text me on 08038956620 or 0816321782. Or you can reach my email at pascology1996@gmail.com. So once you become a member in MMM, you should never forget this. You are meant to participate with only your spare money and nothing else. You should never contribute all you have. Thank you and God bless. Together we can change the world.